Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry for being so inconsistent on YouTube. I'm bad at it. I'm a bad YouTuber if you want to call me that. I wanted to film this video because it's very important to me and it's something that I feel like I can look back and reflect on. Maybe it'll help some people watching it, even though I know I have 58 subscribers right now. I don't get a lot of views, but I think this is something important to put out onto social media because it's important to express positivity on social media and be a light for other people. So you never know who needs to hear something like this. And that's why today's video is 18 things I've learned in my 18 years of life. I'm young, I'm dumb, but I'm learning, and these are the things that I've learned. The first thing that I want to share with you guys is to just let go. It's so freeing to lift that burden off of your shoulders of something that's bothering you. Like, say you're going up to give a presentation in front of your entire class and you're super nervous, but you finish and you did pretty well, or at least it's over with. You can like let go of that burden off of your shoulders, and it feels so good that it's over. So if you have something in your life that weighs you down and doesn't make you feel loved and validated and important because you are important, just let it go. Let go of your past, let go of things that aren't beneficial for you, people who aren't supporting you, people who aren't lifting you up, family, friends, material things, anything. Just if it's not benefiting you and making you stronger, then it's not worth keeping around. But at the same token, whether this is a friend, a relationship, a family member, let it go. Give it a chance to show you if it's real. And if it's meant to be yours, it will be. If it's meant to come back to you, it'll come back. God will bring whatever is meant to be in your life to you. Let go. So the second thing is, don't try to control things that are far beyond your control. This is something that I have definitely learned. It's hard because if you're a person that wants to take some control over the things that are going on in your life, even though you may not really be supposed to. So I have learned the hard way that you can't control other people, how they view you, how they treat you. You can just control yourself and how you treat other people. So if you can't control something and you can't change it because it's not you and it's not something that you physically can control, don't worry about it. It'll work out the way it's supposed to. Let it be and control you, not anyone else or anything else. The third thing is to make peace with your past. Everyone has made mistakes. Everyone has dark pieces of their past that they carry with them every day. It's super important that you make peace with those things in order to have a successful and happy future. Your past is just, that's it. It's your past, so you don't want to carry it with you through your present and your future. Your past has made you who you are today. You should be proud of it, but be able to make peace with it and move on with your life. It's honestly really cool to like look at your life and see all that's happened to you and think about this point. So the fourth thing is that everything happens for a reason. I can sit here and tell you right now that I have gone through so many struggles and I've wondered, God, why are you allowing this to happen to me? Why are there so many bad things happening to me? Like, 2020 in and of itself has been a really tough year for me, and I know that someday down the road I'm going to be able to look back at this year and say, I kind of can understand how that happened now, and if it wasn't for all these things that happened to me, I wouldn't be who I am today. I keep seeing this point on my TikTok that says if it wasn't for the coronavirus, the person that you are right now wouldn't exist. And that's so cool to think about, and it's so true that like this whole coronavirus global pandemic mess that we've been living in is ultimately what's making us into different people. Like, we weren't who we were then. It's brought so many positive and negative things into our world, but it's made you who you are now. And just everything does happen for a reason. If you're going through something tough right now, it'll work itself out and you will realize in the future that it happened because it needed to, and it does have a purpose. It's your life. Live it the way that you want to live it. This is such like a teenage thing to say because you can go through this like rebellious phase where you want to rebel against your parents, and I'm not saying go out and do something to get yourself arrested. Like, don't do that. Don't get arrested, please. But it is your life, and nobody else can tell you how you want to live it. It's your choice. Yeah, your parents can tell you what to do because they're your parents, but your friends and your family can't tell you what to do because it's your decision, it's your life. Basically, just don't let others dictate how you live your life and who you want to be, because that's your decision and you're growing as a person. You will live and learn, maybe the hard way, but live as a teenager, live freely, live your best life while you can. Live for you and don't let anyone else tell you what you can and can't do. Next thing, super, super important to anyone who just graduated from high school, is in college, just is indecisive about their life. It is not necessary to have your entire life planned out right now. I'm 18 years old and I have no idea where I'm going with my life and what I really want to pursue, what I want to do. Well, I have ideas, but you don't need to have everything planned out right now. It's insane to me to think that it's a standard for people to assume that at age 18, you have your life figured out. That's crazy. You're still a kid. You just graduated from high school and you still need to figure things out for yourself. You're still young and you still have so much time to figure things out. And I gotta keep telling myself this because it's stressful. It's hard to be this age and not exactly know what you want to do. And even if you do know what you want to do, your plans can change completely. God works in such mysterious ways, and he can completely alter your life in a miraculous way. Yeah, just know that it's not necessary to have your entire life planned out right now. You will learn and you will get there, and you are gonna go places. Number 7, surround yourself with people who make you happy. No matter who's in your life, where you're at in your life right now, surrounding yourself with people who inspire you to be better and just make you feel better, make you feel good. That's what you need in your life. You don't need people who constantly tear you down and make you feel like you don't belong. You do belong. You're important. It took me a while to realize this because I've had people in my life who didn't make me feel the way that I felt I should. Loved, appreciated, valued. I let them go. And I've been working on surrounding myself with people who make me feel good. And I do have those people in my life who make me happy, who make me me, and bring out this bright, bubbly, sunshiny side of Sydney. And that's super important to have those people in your life, no matter if they're far or near. Having people in your life that bring you down and don't make you feel like on top of the world, is it worth it? Go out there, meet new people, and find the people that make you feel good and stick with them, because those are the people that you need in your life. People that inspire you to do good things, to be better, and to be happy. Keep those people around. They are rare and they are so important for you and your mental health. 8. This is a big one. Loss is a part of life. It's something that you have to go through. Whether you are losing a loved one because they passed away, or you and your best friend grew apart, or things just weren't working out well, you're going to lose people. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. It's a part of growing up. It does help you grow. You're not growing up if you aren't losing friends. It's hard, for sure, to lose people that you love, but you'll get there. I know loss is a very big part of life, and it's something that makes you stronger, and it makes you you. Loss is what helps you grow. Keep that in mind. The next one is just to adventure. I love the word adventure. Like, adventuring and being spontaneous is such a freeing part of life. I want to go out and adventure with my friends. I want to go have fun, be spontaneous, just live in the moment. If you have the opportunity to go out on an adventure by yourself, with friends, with family, do it. And it's so fun to, like I said, be spontaneous, just enjoy the moment and have fun. Just live, adventure, go crazy. Not too crazy, but like the perfect amount of crazy. Crazy enough to have fun and not get in trouble. Too much trouble. Just adventure. That's my advice for you, is to just adventure, because it's big time fun. Number 10. is no one is you, and that is your power. That sounds really cliche, but it's true. God created you uniquely. You are your own individual, your own person, and trying to be someone that you're not or someone else is not good for you. The world needs one of you. You were placed in this world for a reason. You have a purpose. You're going to live it out. Being who you are is just as important for someone else to be who they are. Nobody else is like you, and that's so cool. Like, you're your own person. You don't have anyone that looks just like you, that acts just like you, talks just like you. You are your own person. You have your own personality, your own good and bad qualities. It's just important in today's world to be who you are and not who the world wants you to be. Just be you. Be real. And go with that. Find who you are and be yourself. And don't let the world change you, because you're you and the world needs you. The next one is to be the light. You never know the dark path that someone could be traveling on. So tell them, have a good day, compliment them, smile. A lot of my family and friends, ever since I was little, have called me Sunshine because I'm a really happy, smiley person. I was really shy growing up, but when you got me out of my bubble, I was super fun, super happy, super lively, and I still am. I love to smile and I love to have fun. It's much better to put happiness and positivity out in the world than darkness and negativity, because the world has enough of that, and it's better to be the light in someone's day than tear them down or make them feel less than. But along with this point, I wanted to say that I want to be a light for Christ, not just a light for the world. Through being a sunshiny person, I want to be a light for Christ. I just want to radiate Christ's love. The light that he gives, I want to pour out to other people, and it makes me so happy to see other people happy, to tell people about Christ. And as uncomfortable as it can be at times, it's good, it's cleansing, it makes me happy, and I want to make other people happy. It's such a great compliment to be told that you're the sunshine in someone's life, that you make them happier, you make them better, and your smile can make someone else smile. Just be that sunshine in someone else's life, and be the light that shines in the darkness, and make other people smile, make them happy and feel better, and make them love their life too. The next one is to trust God's timing with your life. He is going to work out everything in his perfect plan, perfect timing for your life. You may be waiting on something good to happen to you, and it might not come. Everything good happens in its time, and just keep working hard, keep living life. God's gonna work everything out for you. Everything is gonna be okay. He has a perfect plan for you, and he's gonna make sure it works out for your greater good. So just keep swimming. 13 is all earthly things are temporary, so appreciate them while you have them. Just appreciate moments in life and people, places, things. Just appreciate everything, because it could all be gone in an instant. That's a big thing that Corona taught me, is just that anything could be taken away from you in the blink of an eye. It's crazy how fast your life can change and how quickly life moves. So just appreciate everything, who you have with you, what you have with you, because everything could be ripped away from you at any second. Be thankful for what you have while you have it. Tell people you love them. Visit your favorite places. Just enjoy what you have while you have it. Embrace the fact that life isn't perfect, but it's still good. There are so many imperfections that go on in our lives every day, and things get messed up, plans fail. Life just isn't perfect, but embrace it, because it's still fun. You still can love your life, even though it's not perfect. Even if you have a super, super bad day, a bad week, a bad month, it does not mean that you are living a bad life. If you think you are, then you can change it. This life that you're given is special, and you're only given one life. So embrace its imperfections, because it's beautiful, it's fun, and it's crazy, but it's good. 15 is to get to know yourself and love who you are. Your teenage years are kind of your big years to figure out who you are and grow as a person. So are the next years to come, but getting to know who you are, spending time with yourself, and figuring out who this person is super important to you, so you can know what's good for you, what's bad for you. You need to take care of yourself and love yourself before you can love others. The way that you feel about yourself is important. I'm not saying to go out there, brag about yourself and promote yourself to everybody. It's still important to have humility in life, but love yourself. Admit that you have weaknesses, but that you also have strengths. And you're going to be successful if you love yourself. Love yourself. It's important. It's going to get you places. 16 is to step out of your comfort zone. That is what makes you grow. Stepping out of your comfort zone is uncomfortable because it's your comfort zone. You have your own little bubble of what makes you feel comfortable, and stepping outside of it and going through changes isn't fun. It gives you a really weird, apprehensive feeling and you don't want to do it, but that's how you grow. That's why it's important to take a risk, be spontaneous maybe, and just step outside of that comfort zone and see where it takes you. I've always been a person that likes to just stay in my little bubble. I don't like when everything changes, and I like to keep things the way that they are because that's comfortable for me. I've learned big time that your comfort level isn't gonna be what helps you grow and what makes you into a better person. It's just gonna keep things the same. And while that can be nice, you're not really growing. So moving on from things, growing up, making changes to your life is going to be what makes you grow. So you have to learn to be able to step out of your comfort zone, even though it's scary. It's good for you and it will benefit you in the future. 17 is probably the most important one on this list. It's just to love. Love with all of your heart. Love genuinely, purely, and completely. Love the way Jesus loves. It's hard to do. It's a big aspiration to want to love like Jesus loves. And just showing love to other people is so important in a world that is filled with a lot of hate. It's just being kind, compassionate, and loving. A loving person to other people is what the world needs. So that's just something that I've learned, that like being the better person and showing love is so much better than being that person that doesn't love others. You don't want to be the person that brings other people down, the person that people don't want to be around because of how you make them feel. Be that person that people want to be around. People love to be around you because you make them feel better, you make them feel loved. So just love. It's such a great quality to have, to be a loving person, and it's gonna really pay off for you. Love. Lastly, number 18 is just do what makes you happy and live. Find whatever makes you happy in life and go with it. A job, for example, find what you love and pursue it, because you're going to be doing that for the rest of your life. Same goes with people. Find who you love and stick with them, because these could be people that could stick around forever. You never know. Life is full of imperfections and many twists and turns. You never know what may be coming your way. Find whatever makes you happy and keep it around. Live every day with no regrets and discover what makes you happy, and just live freely, live and have fun. Yeah. My advice to you is to just live your life, do what makes you happy, be happy, and live. Those are 18 things that I've learned in my 18 years of life. I hope you enjoyed the wisdom that was flowing out of me today. No, in all seriousness, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you got something out of it, because this is really important to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!